We're back again for another update for the California housing market. We're going to be looking at the numbers in the month of October. Let's see how the market did. First things first, I want to start off by saying Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family and your friends. I hope that you have an amazing Thanksgiving. Are you guys excited for the food? And it depends because I'm filming this the day before Thanksgiving. So my intent is to get this out on Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if everyone's going to see it, but I am wishing you guys a happy Thanksgiving. So whatever time you guys are watching this, I hope you had an amazing day. Also, I want to take a moment to thank you guys and to genuinely thank you guys and to share a little bit of what I'm grateful for pertaining to you guys and to my community here. You know, this channel has been growing and I see you guys liking the videos, subscribing, and I'm so grateful for you guys. And thank you for joining me on this journey and getting all this information out there here for you because I'm making this for you guys. And thank you again for all of your support. I'm super grateful for you. What's up, you guys? My name is Michelle and I help first-time home buyers and first-time home sellers save time, money, and avoid stress. Before we get into the market, I do have a couple special announcements. You guys are gonna love these. Let's get into the first one. And by the way, if you want to get in touch with me, check out the description. All of the links are below. I want to invite you to become a VIP Insider member and follow me. Follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, Michelle Cali Realtor 1111. Okay, so this is brand new. I actually started rolling it out mid-November. So this is the first time I am announcing it here to you guys. And by the way, I'm going to be rolling out my monthly community specials every first of the month. So you guys can check out my website and you'll see every first of the month, there's going to be a new community special for both buyers and sellers. Okay, so let's start out with my first bundle. This is going to be for home buyers. This is my Holiday Relaxation Bundle for buyers. You get a 1-year Calm subscription, a spa day gift card, an aromatherapy candle, and a soft throw blanket. And if there is more than one person purchasing, each person a gift basket bundle. Here's how you qualify. To receive this bundle, you must open escrow in December, and then your gifts will be delivered after you close escrow. And also, this is something new. This is a separate announcement, and I might as well go ahead and announce it now because you'll see here on the bottom. For every home that I sell, moving forward, every home, I'm going to be donating a portion of my earnings to a charitable foundation or to people in need. You know, that's something that I definitely have felt the call for this last month. And that has been an incredible journey that I went on personally in discovering and kind of like going on the journey of my mission. And that's one of the things that I want to do is I want to give back. You know, the two things that really speak to my heart are children in need and single women. I'm definitely going to be doing something geared towards that. But, you know, if you guys have a charitable foundation or something that you guys are passionate about and we work together, definitely let me know because I'm absolutely open to extending to your foundation or charity and things like that. And maybe we could do it in both of our names. You know, that would be very impactful because it's really important for me to start giving back to the community here locally and, you know, maybe doing some outreach as well too. It just really depends how God guides me on my personal journey, but I wanted to incorporate that and start doing that for my business here in real estate. Together, we're making a profound impact, supporting vital causes that uplift our community and touch lives far and wide. You know, it's not just about the homes that we exchange. It's about the hearts we reach and the positive waves that we create together, one home at a time. So getting back to the community special. So we talked about the special that we have going on for the home buyers. Now let's talk about home sellers. This one is going to be something that's going to be really nice. I feel like the one for buyers is nice too, right? Because after that long project, you want to have a moment of like peace, tranquility, relaxation. Not to mention, if you guys are in escrow in December, we also have the holidays, you know, so I want to be considerate to you guys and say, you know what, let me give you guys a moment of relaxation. And I felt that was really appropriate for the month of December. And I also wanted to lift up a burden for the month of December, considering all of those factors for my home seller. So I'm like, what could we do there? So I feel like doing this gift is going to be really impactful. So it's the final cleanup gift for sellers. Move out cleaning. You guys can move all of your things and you don't have to worry about cleaning the place afterwards. Just get everything out and we'll have our cleaning crew go in there there and make it nice and ready for the new buyer. And then the same thing goes for this one. In order to qualify, you do have to open escrow in December. And then once we close and you move out, then we can organize the cleaning crew to go in. So are you guys tired of watching these home prices climb every month? Big changes are coming that could shake some things up. Let's find out how the recent election results are sparking new hope in the housing market. With the recent elections changing the political landscape, there's a fresh wave of optimism sweeping through the building industry, pushing builder confidence to its strongest since April 2024. This is according to the NAHB Housing Index. In this video, we're going to dissect what this renewed confidence means for the market, delve into the latest adjustments for the housing pricing, and take a close look at the uptick in active listings. You guys ready to nerd out on this information? I know I am, and I love to do that. So let's do it together. Let's get started. Let's talk about home prices in California. There was record fast-paced growth within the last 3 months. Let's start off with year-over-year growth and what that looks like, and then we're going to get into the month-over-month. Last month, we saw the fastest growing pace in home prices in over the last 3 months. And this isn't just a small bump. It's significant because it's a part of the longer trend. The median home price jumped 5.8% from last year. This increase marks the 16th consecutive month of annual price increases in California. Now let's dive into the month-to-month changes. Looking at the change from September 2024 to October 2024, there are some changes there. Home prices increased by 2.4%. Now, between these months, September and October, okay, here's some stats. That's the largest percentage increase that we have seen, get this, you guys, within the last 45 years. Usually, we expect to see a decrease around these months, around the holidays. That expectation is usually about a 1.5% decrease. But this year, 2024, has defied the usual patterns. So what does this mean for you? Well, we might see a slight softening as we move into the traditional off-season. The overall expectation is that home prices are going to rise year over year. And keeping an eye on these trends like you're doing here is amazing because it's definitely going to be helping you on making informed decisions, whether you're looking to buy, to sell, or you just want to know where the market is. Now let's look at housing supply. Active listings, new listings coming on the market, people selling their homes. Now, here's the good news for people that are going to be entering the housing market to purchase homes. October, we saw a significant increase in active listings in the month of October. Here's what's happening at a state level. Overall, new listings have been on the rise for the last consecutive 10 months. And the amount of new listings that came on the market in October were the highest amount of listings since July. And it's also important to highlight that this is the 9th time in the past 10 months that the number of new properties for sale has increased by double digits. And here's the thing, the growth isn't widespread. It's only in specific regions. Sutter County led with an astonishing year-over-year increase of 57.8% in new listings. Close behind were Yuba and his counties with increases of 57.6% and 54.2%. Not every area saw an increase. 3 counties remained unchanged in comparison to last year pertaining to the amount of new listings coming on the market. Those counties are Trinity, Plumas, and Laysan counties. They saw the most significant declines actually. Okay, it says with drops of 28.6%, 21.4%, and 13%. Let's take a look at our areas because these areas are not where we are. Remember, we're in Southern California. This is California as a whole. And some of you guys are probably like, where are those counties? Okay, so let me share my screen. Let's take a look at our counties. And I'm going to be doing the county and the city stats a little bit differently this month with respective to making this short and not making it too lengthy for you guys. So I'm going to leave out the city update and I'm going to condense our county updates. And I feel like right now, let's go ahead and segue and go there. Let me share my screen with you guys. All right, here we go. I just went ahead and condensed it all for for us. Let's start with Los Angeles County all the way to the left. On the very top is September 2024, and on the bottom is October 2024. And the bottom, these are the new numbers. Let's start with Los Angeles County. So the median sales price went down in October from the previous month in September. It went down a little bit, not too much. It was 895,000 in September, went down to 888,000 in October. Look at right here. The existing home sales. There were more homes that sold. And we talked about this in the last month's market update because remember, I was excited to see the numbers. Okay, so the home sales, those went up, and take a look. So LA County, there were a good number of active listings in compared to last month. So that definitely rings true for us as well too, Los Angeles County. Okay, let's move to Orange County. Same trend here. So the median sales price went down just a little bit, just by 5K. The amount of homes that sold in the OC were more in October than they were in September. But there weren't as many new listings that had come on the market in October than September for Orange County. Interesting. Let's get into Riverside. So their median sales price increased by 10K, and the amount of sales, they were almost the same, just like a few more sales in the month of October, and not as many listings came on the market. You see, real estate is local. It just really depends. And then like if I were to sell a house in Riverside, I would say, okay, let's take a look at the county. But you know what? It gets even more localized when we go down to the city and then down to the neighborhood, because there's neighborhoods that are more desirable within cities. So it just all depends. But we like to look at it as a whole monthly. And then again, if you guys ever want me to do like a comparative market analysis, if you guys are curious to know what the value is for your property, check out the links in the description. I'll have a lot of information there as far as like free resources go for you guys. Okay, last but not least, let's take a look at San Bernardino County. So the median sales price is just about the same. It lowered by 1K, and there were less homes that sold in the month of October, and there were more listings that came on the market in the month of October and compared to September. Now let's talk about single family rent growth. Now here's the overall general trend. The US single family home rent prices were up by 2% year over year in September. This is really the lowest increase that we have seen since late 2023 and below the decade's pre-pandemic average increase of 3.5%. So basically, rental home prices are not going up as much as they were before. So that's really good because those prices started getting really high for renters. Seriously. Okay, what else here says detached homes saw rents increase by 2.3% from last year. Attached properties had smaller increases with rents rising by only 1.5%. Okay, I like that. Now let's talk about high-end properties and low-end properties. High-end units experienced a rent growth of 2.6%, still outpacing the low-end units, which saw a 2.5 increase. However, this growth rate for high-end units has slowed down slightly from the 2.9 increase recorded in August. Now let's talk about the different regions. Among metropolitan areas like Detroit and Seattle, they stood out with over 5% growth. Detroit had 5.2% and Seattle at exactly 5% growth. Whoa. Los Angeles saw a modest increase of 1.9%, and San Diego experienced a decrease in rents by 0.7%. One of the 4 metro areas with negative growth. So what does this mean for you guys? Obviously for renters, this is good for our areas, right? Because I know rental prices have been steadily increasing. And then on the flip side, for landlords, if you're thinking about investing in properties, maybe consider Detroit and Seattle. They're offering better returns on your investment. Okay. See, all this stuff is good to know. Markets like San Diego, because we saw a decrease in rental prices in San Diego, if you're going to be investing in property, might not be an area where you would want to invest in if you're doing rental properties. Very good to know. Very good to know. Okay, now let's talk about builder confidence. These are housing starts. These are new builds, right? Let's talk about brand new homes being built. Okay, now Talking about post-election, there's a noticeable shift in the air. The Housing Market Index, NAHB, the National Association of Home Builders, they're a key gauge in builder confidence. That's where the gauge is. That has shown a significant improvement in builder confidence. Here are the details. Builder confidence has risen for the third consecutive month, reflecting growing optimism in the market. The NAHB Housing Market Index increased by 3 points, reaching 46, which is the highest level since April 2024. Despite the positive trends, builders still face ongoing challenges such as labor shortages and a limited availability of building lots. However, there's a strong belief amongst builders that regulatory relief will be implemented in the coming years, and that can ease some of the constraints. However, builders are optimistic that future changes to government regulations could alleviate some of these challenges. The percentage of builders reducing home prices has slightly decreased from 32% in October to 31% in November. Also, the use of sales incentives to attract buyers has declined from 62 to 60%. So that means that they're not offering as many incentives to attract buyers because they don't need to. The overall feeling that the builders have is very optimistic. Keeping an eye on how regulatory changes are going to start unfolding will be interesting to see how that changes within the landscape of new housing starts. So pretty much as a whole, we're seeing new listings come on the market in some areas, not in all areas. We did see an increase of sales as well too in some areas. Home prices are going up. That is something that's just been a constant in the California market. If you guys are thinking of purchasing a home or selling a home, I would definitely encourage you to do it when the time is right for you. That's always the best time to do it. But the sooner that you could get into the market, the better it's going to be, just because prices keep going up. Prices keep going up year over year. Interest rates have been toggling 7%, and hopefully they'll start coming down. We'll see. There's so many things that influence interest rates. Like the Fed lowered the federal funds rate, right? And interest rates dropped before that time, and then they went up, and just so many things, so many factors go into interest rates. So if you feel like the time is right, but you're just kind of waiting on the fence to see what interest rates do, then I would definitely like to encourage you, because home prices are steadily increasing, to go ahead and see what it would look like for you as far as getting pre-approved and things like that. I would like to encourage you and to take that next step, but that's only if you're ready, and that's only if you're kind of like on the fence. So this is your encouragement. Get your pre-approval. But it's the holidays too, right? So it's like, it just really depends. Everyone's kind of like on a different page. But either way, thank you guys so much for tuning in this month. Thank you guys for being here with me and nerding out on this information. The good news is that rental prices are not going up as much as they were in the past, because it was even on the news. Rental prices are going up. Rental prices are going up. So those have stabilized, and there's new laws. I'm going to do another video. You guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on the next video that's going to be coming. It's going to be the new laws that are coming in 2025. And there's a few of them that has to do with renters. And I absolutely love these new laws that are coming in for renters. For me, it's a no-brainer. It needed to be there, and they need to be implemented. So stay tuned for that video coming out soon. I'll make that one next for you guys. And then also new laws coming into real estate and for handyman and things like that too. So stay tuned for that. If you guys found this video valuable, hit that like button. Comment down below, even if it's just like a little emoji, a little house emoji, showing me that you're there, that you support this page. I appreciate you guys. And as always, the world of real estate is always evolving. Staying informed is your greatest tool. If you have any questions or want some personalized advice, once again, check the links in the description, and I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.